Allow me to introduce you to the Narwal robotic mop and vacuum. This thing is pretty cool and I haven't had it too long yet, but I wanted to do the unboxing video and initial review on the vacuuming portion of this machine. The packaging for Narwal is really good. There were two separate boxes, the first of which came with the actual Narwal robot. As you can see, it's saran wrapped, sealed shut, and looks really good. This is the box for the actual charging station and also where the clean and dirty water is held. So let's go ahead and open up the robot and take a look. The little round thing you see here is actually the 360-degree laser on top of Narwal. This is how she maps out your house and finds obstacles. When we flip Narwal over, you see she has two little all-terrain tires that actually can raise and lower to pick her up over obstacles. There's also a front caster on the front, and the mop heads and sweeper head are magnetic. As you can see, there's a little dirt canister in the top of the Narwal. This thing's really convenient, and while it might be small, it actually holds quite a bit of dirt. Next, let's take a look at Narwal's home or base station. It's actually really nice, and while it's a little bit larger in size, you'll see why a little later. It houses two containers for clean and dirty water, which do take up a significant amount of space. It also has a really nice color display on the front, and it also houses the mop cleaning system in the bottom. Narwal's clean water reservoir can be filled through the small hole on the top of the blue canister. I also wanted to give you a look inside of Narwal's charging station so you can see the connections, the rollers on the side, and the two spray heads down below that actually clean the mopping heads. Speaking of mopping heads, here they are. They're very easy to install, and again, they're magnetic, so if they were to get caught on anything, they simply pop off and can be reinstalled. Using the 360-degree laser on the top of the machine, Narwal begins to create a map of your whole house. In fact, you can see this in the app. The purpose of this is to create a more efficient cleaning plan. Now my house is really filthy. As you can see, she's picking up some pretty gross stuff in my kitchen and doing a pretty good job of it. She actually doesn't leave too much behind. The nice thing about the app is if you find a spot she missed, you can simply have her re-clean one room. It's not necessary to clean the entire house again. The magnetic brushes on the bottom of Narwal do an excellent job of getting along wall edges, close to doors, and under cracks. The suction is also really powerful, and it can pick up most things. To give you a little more info on Narwal's makeup, basically she has a laser detection system on the front that can tell if there are objects located in the front. There's also a 180-degree bumper to tell her if she's hit a wall edge. The bumper isn't the only thing to guide Narwal along the wall edge. You can see two black holes on the right-hand side of Narwal. These actually are equipped with distance sensors. They can see the edges of objects as well as corners, and it causes Narwal to get close to the edges and clean as closely as possible. Once Narwal's done vacuuming, she'll head home to charge. At this time, if you'd like to mop, you can simply swap out the heads for the mop heads. I'll show you in a part 2 video exactly what happens when Narwal mops. It's actually pretty neat and she does a great job, so stay tuned.